Demon Monarch of Gluttony, Esil Radiru. In Solo Leveling Ragnarok, after Jinwoo left 5 years ago to fight against the monarchs, the demon realm was in tatters. The Radiru family was completely decimated without the Shadow Lord's protection, where the only surviving demon noble was Esil, and she would find her way to Suho's party as a valuable addition. But being the only demon noble meant that she was the closest candidate to also inheriting the demon monarch's power. First, Esil became the queen of the demons after Suho and her helped defeat the tyrant who was using Itrum's power to subjugate the demon clan. Next, after Baran's death, Suho took the horn of Baran and handed it to Esil, declaring her the new demon king. The moment Esil accepted the horn, black energy surrounded her, initiating a deadly succession trial. This was Baran's final test. If Esil was unworthy, the horn would consume her soul instead. Instantly, Esil's mind was sucked into the abyss, where she saw the world tree growing at the edge of the afterlife. She realized her failure as a demon queen in her first attempt. Basically, she was second guessing herself and nearly lost herself to the abyss. However, her husband, Suho, forcibly pulled her back, saving her from destruction and allowing her to complete the transformation. Instead of inheriting Baran's title as the Monarch of White Flames, Esil evolved into something new, the Monarch of Gluttony. This title suited her insatiable hunger and ability to absorb power. After ascending, she immediately swore loyalty to Suho, granting him a 300% experience boost as her blessing. With her newfound power, Esil united the demon world, rallying them against the outer gods. Currently, her mission is to free the demon world, as she recognized that it was like a giant prison, forcing demons to fight endlessly. But Esil's true transformation into a monarch only happened after she consumed the primordial darkness within one of the heads of Nidhogg, as I mentioned earlier, which has led to her complete evolution into the new demon monarch. Esil herself is summoned to Earth. Now, normally, she could easily fight beyond an S rank level, but all of her powers are gone. Despite that, she's revealed to actually be the heir of Baran, the previous demon king and monarch of White Flames. Why? Well, because she's the only demon noble left at this point, so there's quite literally nobody else who can inherit this power. And since she has sworn loyalty to Suho, he has access to her monarch powers also. And just like that, Suho gains another member of his party, and with that, another fusion skill, where Esil's hair turns white and she's able to give Suho power to land a devastating attack. But at this point, she's not able to properly pull it off. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said Suho was collecting all the monarchs as Pokemon, alright? The OG system made by Kandiaru was created with the sole purpose of preparing a human vessel for the Shadow Monarch Ashborn. It was only after Jinwoo got to that level did the architect realize he had been betrayed and that its true purpose was to groom Jinwoo into Ashborn's successor. Suho's system has a completely different objective though. While he has Shadow Monarch ability, Suho was never intended to become his father's heir. Instead, it was to train Suho into his dad's equal and eventually the next Monarch of Destruction. With this established, it also means that Suho's fighting style is completely different from his dad's. I mean, bro uses gauntlets as his main weapon as opposed to Jinwoo's dual dagger, which makes me wonder if everything that has happened in Ragnarok so far was planned by Jinwoo like he's fucking Aizen. Because with the latest chapter revealing Amut as the new Iron Body Monarch and Suho finally finds the World Tree, Suho is only missing the giant monarch Legia and the Monarch of Transfiguration Yogamon's powers, right? So I will cover those events more in depth when Solo Leveling Season 3 comes out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want more info, the All Gods and Solo Leveling video is actually a companion video to this video. So if you guys want the entire story of Ragnarok, then watch that video where I explain the universe and the lore of the history more in detail. Once again, thank you so much. Hit that like button and let's try to get this video to at least 10,000 likes. And comment below Esil is a baddie to prove you made it till the end. Thank you once again.